Yo, what is going on, guys? Back again for another stream. It is late 8:45 or 8:50 almost where I'm at right now. So started a little bit late. Um just taking a little bit of a nap, so your boy started just a little bit late. Okay. How are you guys doing today? It is a little hot, but it's cooler than a lot cooler than it was the last couple of days over here. So hopefully we're getting back to like mid 80s or at least like high 70s. But we're getting, you know, we're getting there though. And let's see, Anto, what's up, Anto? How you doing, man? Happy to have you here, man. As always. Stuff, man. Yeah, it really was. You have no idea. Bong rips and Dokkan tips, folks. Not forget that. Anyway, let's start up with some link leveling. Have some boost to burnout. Or we might as well use them for Broly, actually, or to awaken the units I need to awaken, actually. So we can focus on that first, because I need to awaken. I still haven't awakened. Oh, what's up, Bringer? I'm glad to have you here as well. Welcome to the stream. I still haven't awakened Broly or the new Super Saiyan trio. So I just need to see how much further I have to go for. I got that done. I just need to do that one more time. Actually, need to do it a couple. We'll knock that out right now then. I know that also a new Blue Zone stage came out today, so that's cool, I guess. Oh, yeah. So tired that I didn't even know what leader I was trying to run over there for a second. Okay.
All right, let's do this.
Oh, and I'm doing well, Anto. Thank you for asking. I forgot to answer your question, but yeah, I'm doing well. What is it? Long day at work today, but no, I'm here, still alive, still above ground, so can't complain. Just a little bit lower energy right now. Just so tired right now. I was debating on streaming today, but I probably won't stream tomorrow, so might as well just give you guys something for today. And I will be streaming. I should be streaming on Monday. Since it is a holiday here in America or in the United States. So I will be live. Possibly sooner than usual. I'm debating if I should do an early stream or if I should do a what is it? A late stream. Or the Bringer special coffee. Oh man, it's too it's too late for coffee now. If I drink coffee now, I'll never go to bed later on. Still got work tomorrow. But what is it? But I should be getting up in just a little bit. But yes, thank you guys for stopping by to the stream. We are hopefully well, not hopefully, just gonna tackle some events today to grind up the stone usage. If we do get so I did mention before that if we do get higher concurrent viewership at some point, so I know that like at one point I had discussed saying like if we get to like 20 viewers, or 20 concurrent viewers, then I can do I will start doing like multi summons or something, as like, you know, as a way to thank you for all the concurrent viewers. So we'll see what we do there. 1 second, plug in my. Also, what is it? I did upload the summons yesterday for the what's that event called? Um Not events, but I did the Memorial
Alright,
Dragonstones
let's do this.
yesterday on yesterday's stream, but I also recorded them and uploaded them last night. I hope you guys were able to check it out. By the way, I guess this should be an obvious choice, but like I guess um you guys prefer the commentary summon style videos as opposed to like the quiet but with the what not quiet but like there's the background music and background music summons, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I'm assuming that you guys prefer the voiceover summons. And oh, what's up, Tom? Thank you for stopping by. How you doing, man? I hope you're well. How to use the heroes team for these kind of runs here. They're typically the fastest team that you could use for just like Dokkan events. Prime medals. They seem to get things done fairly quickly. Okay, you got the counter there. Perfect. Share some of share some of them. I'm gonna just tweet the link on Twitter real quick, just to see if I can get
Let's do
more
this.
attention. Also, we'll share it on other streams, not other streams too. Be sure to drop a like if you guys are enjoying the stream, or if it's your first time. Or, welcome here. Definitely aim to have a chill environment. Most of the chatters here I know from other channels like Mingans, Tunes, and Nichigo's channel. Pulled 4 copies of Mighty Mask, 90% team. Man, Mighty Mask. That was such a fumble of a character, man. Like I don't know what they were thinking. Like, it's like that unit is such like it's not even RNG. It's just like It's literally just, I mean, it is a gamble, I guess, but it's just like, or RNG, I guess. But it's like you literally get the ultra or it's nothing. You get anything less than the ultra, you're literally gonna like suffer. The mighty LR mighty mask is so. Oh, sorry guys, that's my fiance. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. Can't ignore the fiance, and otherwise, I won't live to tell about it. Just kidding, of course. She loves me, and I love her. But yeah, so but yeah, she also was confirming some information for tomorrow. Hence, also why I won't be streaming tomorrow. So I think I'll probably make it a regular thing to where like, oh, can't see, this is one sensitive ass cable. What is it? I'll probably make it a regular thing to where I don't stream on Fridays. Like that'll probably be like my regular off day, like no matter what, I think. and then um I'll pretty much just stream. So in like the last couple of weeks that like I've been like, you know, trying out, like, or not trying out, but like streaming Dokkan, um I was like trying to like come up with a schedule, but like the thing is, like, my schedule really just revolves around like whether there's like content on Dokkan, you know. So I mean, unless like there's literally nothing to do, then like in that case, like I would just like, you know, I guess come up with like, I don't know. There's just like there's always something to do every week though. That's the thing. So at least that's the way we've been going. But that could also be because of the sync that, or the operation schedule unification. So yeah, that could be it as well. But yeah, I've been trying to like figure out like, I guess, a set schedule, but I think I'm just gonna kind of like just let it be an open thing. Like I could be streaming. I'll try to like post like the timing of it as soon as possible, but typically I will what is it? Typically I will just only stream like any day but Fridays, I guess. Um but if I don't post anything like that day, like I didn't today, like if I don't post anything that day, like, or if you don't see a stream scheduled, then I won't be streaming. I'm skipping everything till anniversary. That makes sense. Are you skipping part 2 for worldwide then as well, Bringer? I mean, I can't imagine you want to skip that, but I mean, well, I guess it really depends on who they are. I mean, they could be just disappointing as like Trunks and the Blue Boys, but fingers crossed. Okay, so I think we got everything awakened here. So let's see. Okay, I also did pre-farm Broly super attack so that we didn't have to use stone or Kai's. So actually, I didn't even finish awakening the Brolys, so let me do that real quick.
All right.
It might check next week is good. I'm summoning. Okay, well that makes sense then. I'll definitely be summoning for part 2, and I just hope, let's just hope that there's no issues for me this time. We didn't have any issues yesterday while recording my summons during the stream, so hopefully we'll be able to what is it, stream my summons. Well, maybe not stream them, but I'll probably just record them, but we'll see. Well, I imagine there's also going to be a bunch of like streamers like on YouTube at the same time, you know, so I don't know, maybe that had to do with it last time, but I don't know, then that would be a weird thing. Like, do a multi now to test it. Oh man, you're funny. Oh man, Bringer, that's rough. I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, unless you wanted the week off, but no, still not fun to get less money, you know. Oh, also, you guys won't have to worry about this for like another month or so, but I in the first 2 weeks of October I will not be streaming. I didn't want the week off, but forced vacation days. Oh, I got you, Rick. That makes sense. So the first couple of weeks, the first 2 weeks of October, I will not be streaming. I will likely, what is it? I will be away out of town during that week, so, or during those 2 weeks. So just a heads up there. There won't be any like content posted for those posted there, but I will oh, what's up, Mishia? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by to the stream.
Overflowing.
But yes, I will not be here for the first 2 weeks of October. A heads up. I don't think there will be much going on in Dokkan anyway. I mean, that'll be towards like the end of the worldwide. Well, yeah, it should be the end of worldwide by that time anyway. We should be going into like, is it the October Dokkan Fest? We will be getting into it, but we'll see. I don't know. Like, well, I'm not certain if I'll summon on the October Dokkan Fest. We'll see. Because Asbringer was saying, like, yeah, we're like, a lot of people will probably be skipping a lot of things until anniversary, just due to how many like banners that Global is getting. And I imagine by that time we'll have like not Broly, we'll have Roshi and AGL Jiren by that time. Are those like the only 2 units that are currently missing from Global off that I can think of off the top of my head? I'm not sure if there's any other units missing, but it should just be those 2, I think. Okay, did I get enough Brolys? Excuse me, guys. Oof. Okay, it is a Halloween Dokkan Fest. So that should be also the return of the Saiyan Day Vegeta units, so that'll be good. I can definitely use some copies of him. What is it? We have had like 10 banners back to back. Yeah, it is crazy, dude. Like, just the amount of like content that's just being dropped on us. You know, they could have handled this sync a lot better. I think that's also why like a lot of people are more upset about the whole pity thing too. I mean, I think people will still be upset about it, but yeah, them releasing banners certainly doesn't like at the pace that they've been doing certainly doesn't help matters. Because most global players do not have 2,500 stones to spare.
Overflowing. All right.
Perfect. And we got, you know how good this pity would have been during Annie. Oh, honestly, yeah, no, it would have been amazing during Annie. Like, I could have pulled the gammas like a lot sooner than I did. You know, and then I could have saved the rest to what is it? For like UI Goku or for other like units that I wanted, but no, here I am. Okay, I'm gonna try that. Broly, one of these, since
All right.
got that Sonic OST background playing now. It is a cover though. Link in the description for this cover. Forgot who did it, but link it is in the description. only one way down to. I have these 90% with how much I spent during university, dude. Honestly, like I could have rainbowed beast, or at least gotten 2 copies of the gammas with the pity. Not 2 copies exactly. I could have gotten them at 69%. What I'm trying to say. What I'm aiming to do for the part 2 worldwide download celebration, since the coins work for all 4 banners, what I'll do is I'll probably summon on the banner that I'll probably summon on the Dokkan Fest. What's up, Nichigo? Hey man, thanks for stopping by. Hope your day is well. I was able to stop by your stream earlier. It was a goat stream. Maybe not goat summons, but definitely a goat stream. If you don't know, Nichigo is a streamer, guys, so please go follow, give him a look. He is amazing. He is really OG Dokkan creator, but he just recently came back, so yeah, definitely go give him a follow or subscribe and a like, of course. What was I doing? Oh, so yeah, for the part 3 or the part 2 banners, I'll probably summon on the Carnival banner, like on the Dokkan Festival banner exclusively. And then what is it? And then hopefully I'll pull the Dokkan Fest banner with the stones, and then I will use the remaining coins to basically buy the Carnival LR, whoever it is, because I imagine that the Carnival LR is going to be, or the banner will be, a lot worse than the Dokkan Fest, because we already know that, and we'll take a look at the banner actually, well, now that we're here. So if we're going to guess what the banner is going to be for part 2, so for the Dokkan Fest banner, it's for the part 2, it's definitely going to be the new unit here, which whoever it is, maybe Bio Broly, and then it'll be Bio Broly's banner unit. Then it'll be the return of Super Saiyan 3 Goku from Golden Week. Then it'll be Furudagon from the New Year's JP celebration. Then it'll be Texamasu, and then it should be the GT duo. I'm not sure who would be in who would be in their place. Would it be the SCR Cooler, I guess? And then Orange Piccolo, I'm assuming. And then this could either be this could potentially be Majin Vegeta or AGL Bardock, but I'm not too certain on who that would be. And then yeah, they could, not sure who that could be, but I think that's what the general banner is going to be for the part 2 Dokkan Fest. Oh, what's up, Brayden? I'm doing well. How are you doing? And for the part 2 Dokkan, or not Dokkan, for the part 2 Legendary Carnival, so it'll be the Superclass Carnival, which whoever it'll be. Let's say it'll be the Family Kamehameha LR. Then it'll be, let's see, who would take their place? Would it be Omega Shenron, I guess? Maybe? Could it be Omega Shenron? Yeah, I guess Omega Shenron here. Then it would be Physical Trunks. Then Kid Gohan. Who was, and then Bird Coup. There's no way they're gonna put Rose here again, are they? Like, Rose was just on Cell Max's banner, so there's no way they're gonna drop Rose on the banner again, right? You probably will. Because they did come out in the same year. So, then Turles. Who would be in place of Turles? Good question. I'm honestly not sure. But yeah, the Cardinal banner is a bit hard to predict just because of the general pool units being in there. I mean, there are like Carnival, not Carnival. There are some gold coin banners or LRs there too, but none that I can think of that'll be there off the top of my head. But anyway, so now let's get back to awakening the LRs. Let's. There they are. Perfect. Unfortunately, they don't have a farmable super attack, so I'm gonna have to feed them some of these. Where do you go now? Flippin' dog. You know, seriously, man, this thing's gonna let you go. Or where'd they go? Oh, they're still in SSR, that's why. Duh. And of course they don't have Gregory medals. No, it's right here. I am so glad that this is a thing now. I remember like a couple of years ago, like constantly running out of Gregory medals because I was like farming super attacks for what is it? For other characters. Is it good not to summon on worldwide download celebration? So this year it's a little strange. If you have Beast Gohan like right now, and you have if you have Beast Gohan, I would say you don't need to summon for the worldwide celebration units. Plus, they do come back in 6 months, and this is like literally the only time that global players can take advantage of that, just due to the sync. Because usually we have to wait like a year until the worldwide download celebration units come back again. So, I mean, it would make sense to, it would be a good idea. I mean, no one would put it past you. And yeah, I mean, that would be a fun idea. I don't see why you would, why it wouldn't be a bad idea, or why it would be a bad idea. I have Beast Gohan Rainbow, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna wait for Jiren because he's my fave. Oh yeah, then if like, yeah, then just save for like your favorite units, dude. Honestly, like, if you know, since you know Jiren's coming and you like him, yeah, just go ahead and like save for him. And he's still a really good unit, you know. He's not like, you know, #1 or anything, but he still felt like really, really good, you know. Especially like he's like a tank. He's a tank. Especially when you put him in standby, and once you transform him, like he's god tier. But yeah, always advise to come in for what you like. Like I remember, like a lot of people were saying to skip the physical rose banner when he came out. A couple, like back in like March, April to timeline or something like that. And I still summoned because I'm sorry, but I'll stand firm that that 1K Stone Pity was perfect. Oh no, yeah, I mean that it's a fair thing, but again, like for me, like I'm under like the mindset where like I wasn't expecting them to do 1,000 stones for Dokkan Fest. I mean, as much as like we'd like for that to happen, I mean, I just don't think it was a realistic expectation. You know, that's just me personally, but I mean, but then again, it was kind of planted in our heads a little bit, only because they introduced that with the gold coin pity. But I'm not saying that like the pity shouldn't be better. It definitely should. But I mean, I'm also like not extremely disappointed with it because at the end of the day, this is like a gambling game, whether you know people want to admit that or not. Um, and you kind of should be under the impression that like when you're summoning for like things like this, especially like if you're doing if you're playing for free, like and I know this might sound out of touch because it probably is, but I don't know, it's just difficult for me to like I guess have a different mindset when it's like the whole idea of the game is like is gambling anyway. So but I do think they should make moves to improve like their current like systems. I definitely think that. I'm not gonna argue with people on that. All I hope is that at least he's top 20 by when he drops, so he can make like I can make the perfect team. Oh yeah, no, he should. Yeah, Jiren won't fall off. Well, okay, well I'm crossing my fingers here. He shouldn't fall off for like a good while, you know, especially since he didn't drop. He dropped not too long ago, so yeah, you should be good. And we do have the assets for Jiren in the database for Dokkan, so he should be coming soon. If because I remember that like we had like a week ago or so, like a week before Cell Max dropped, like the database for him, or like yeah, the assets for him were included in a data download, but there just wasn't a release date yet. But then like literally like a week later we got Cell Max, so if that's anything go by, you know, he should be coming soon. Oh, let's see if I have enough. I do not. Yeah, I do agree that they should decrease the price of the ticket packs. The only thing though is that like they're not gonna do that if like if people are willing to pay for them. And unless like I guess like there's like a huge outcry in like with the pricing of it, then like I just don't see them like lowering it, unfortunately. Not to sound pessimistic, but you know, I guess like just to look at it from like a business perspective, like they're gonna look at the numbers, and because you know the reason that they you know relatively has stayed the same is because everyone keeps buying them no matter what prices they put out on it. Because sometimes it can like buying like ticket packs for 2 banners, it can be as high as like 160 US dollars, or as low as 120, but it kind of fluctuates. But typically they'll go with on the higher end because folks are willing to pay for it, you know. And as it's still a good thing. Like I still think it's still like a good, okay, maybe not like a great bargain, but if you like calculate how many stones you would get in this with the same pricing, it's still cheaper in a way to get the packs And you're also getting additional stuff like box space, which Truth also has mentioned before, which can be valuable, you know. And you could also get like additional perks like highs, meats, and all that too. So it's a give and take kind of thing. I have 20 stones left for reference. I've spent over 7k stones since anniversary. Jesus, dude, I think I'm right there with you. How many stones did I summon? I think on part 1 anniversary, I spent like about, and I had saved over the course, and like of course I bought a couple of stone packs from time to time. If they don't increase it, they should at least have better chances of getting you. Yeah, no, I definitely agree. Like, if they're not gonna like at least change the prices, they should give like better rates. Because sometimes they'll do that, where like they'll do like a guaranteed featured, but then sometimes a guaranteed featured could be like a side banner unit, because technically they're new. So it's like, but yeah, no, I definitely agree that like, you know, they should give you like higher rates, for sure. But going back to how many stones I spent, I spent about between 1,500 to 2,000 on what's it called? And I think it was more like 1,200 to 1,500 during part 1 anniversary. I was able to rainbow Broly and was able to get Gogeta to 79%. With that, and before that I had 4,000 stones. And then I got back up to 4,000 stones, and then I spent the rest of it. So I think with that, I spent about like in total, I want to say, yeah, almost as much as you, Bringer. Like almost like 5,000, 6,000 almost. Bringer, you're a whale too. I don't know why you're calling me a whale. Like, you literally have like TURs for you have like SSRs for your TURs and TURs for your LRs. You're a crazy man, I swear. That would have been great if for like chain battle. Rest in peace, chain battle. You will not be missed. I'm sure we're gonna miss the chain battle though. But yeah, I think I'm slowly starting to accept that. Yeah, I kind of, and I guess like maybe like, I guess that's why like my opinion in the whole pity thing is less valid, because like, I mean, I am a more like fortunate like Dokkan player, and I'm able to afford like certain like things that other players may not be able to. So I guess like my opinion might matter less, but I don't know. But yeah, I guess I do have to kind of accept that moniker now. I just hope I don't get to a point where like I get like, I don't know, like I don't. Brother Russia and The Truth are like, they spend a lot, and so does the Tune. Man, like but they probably make a lot back too. That's the thing, because like the viewers that they get. Oh, I don't know about Brother Russia specifically, but I know like for Tune and like The Truth, like their numbers are always extremely like up there. So it's like it must absolutely be worth it for them. I remember there was a video, not a video, during a live stream on Moist Critical's stream. He was actually like going over like what Truth potentially made. I think someone mentioned The Truth during the stream, and he was trying to like basically calculate or give like a guesstimate on how much Truth made, and I'm like, yeah, that it could absolutely be worth it. So, but I just hope I don't like, you know, I don't want to ever like go too crazy, like, you know, spending money on this game. I mean, like, I do get to a point where it's just like, it doesn't like, okay, it's a little silly. to like spend money for like, you know, digital currency, but you know, as long as like, you know, you're not breaking the bank, you know, you're fine. And plus with the wedding coming up, I definitely can't be spending money willy-nilly. And they need to add Go Frieza back, so there is more of a challenge. Wait. Hold on. Oh, they need to add the Go Frieza battle, so there is more of a challenge. Yeah, no, I completely agree. I think what the hardest battle currently on global would either be Kid Buu or what else? It would be Kid Buu, Gogeta, and Beast, if I remember correctly. Sorry guys, I was just calling my dog. It's already in here. I beat Kid Buu within 7 turns. It took me 11 to beat Gogeta. Yeah, with Kid Buu, it really just depends on like the team you're using, because like certain teams can't take him on, whereas other teams can. Because with Kid Buu, like there's one, like for example, like physical Goku Black is pretty good in the Kid Buu fight, just because he not only can deal damage to Kid Buu, but he can also lower his attack. What's up, puppy? Pup is here, guys. Usually hangs out with my family before he comes into my room in the evening. But now everyone just went to bed, so now he decided to come into my room. What is it? With Kid Buu, I remember I tried beating the Power Beyond Super Saiyan mission. Oh man, I remember Bringer had. Sorry, Bringer. I know you were going through it in that Power Beyond Super Saiyan mission. And I was going through it a little bit too, because like I was trying to no item it, you know, because I'm someone that enjoys like no item runs. So it really hit my pride when I like had to use items to like beat Kid Buu on the Power Beyond Super Saiyan mission. But then as soon as like the anniversary like dropped, I took it on again, and I actually brought a Super Bosses team, believe it or not, and it counted towards the Power Beyond Super Saiyan like mission, even though I had already done it at that point. But yeah, I had meet the requirements for it, even though it was Super Bosses. Okay, so now we have Piccolo done. Let's see where he's at. We already pre-farmed Piccolo too. It wouldn't take us too long to do this. Up. Up. Oh wait, no, don't awaken him. Almost did. Oh wait. I think I already did the super attack. Yep, we're good. And let's feed that copy of Piccolo into... Okay, I just gotta check. I guess I should have done that before I awakened him, but oh well. Let's see what their kit's looking like. P plus 3 attack and defense plus 200%, medium chance of evading enemies' attack, plus an additional attack and defense plus 150% when attacking. Superclass allies attack and defense plus 30%, plus an additional attack and defense for all allies who also belong to All Out Struggle or Movie Heroes categories. For these enemies, a super attack for 2 turns. Oh, that's... What? Really? Super attack for 2 turns from the character's entry turn, and chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack plus 30%. So he has a great chance to... What is it? Is it... For 4 turns from the character's entry when there's another all-out struggle category ally on the team. Okay. So for 4 turns, he has a great chance to dodge. Recovers 30% HP at the end of the turn. Exchanges with Super Vegeta when conditions are met. What's up? Hello. I'm doing pretty good. Just been streaming for about 40 minutes now, or about almost an hour actually. Just been trying to awaken these units. I'm also trying to find out the best builds for this unit. I'm thinking full dodge, attack plus 300%, performs a critical hit, reduces damage received by 50%, plus an additional attack and defense plus 151 attacking, launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack, changes STR, AGL, and text key spheres to physical key spheres once only. Well, wow, that's awesome. Plus an additional attack and defense plus an additional attack plus 100 when attacking if there's another all-out struggle category ally attacking in the same turn from 6 turn from the start of the battle. So yeah, I'm thinking yeah, full dodge is the way to go then. So I will go ahead and put full dodge. I don't think, yeah, I mean, I could do a little bit of additional, but I think I'm just gonna go dodge. I don't think they have a way to crit though, but that's not really their... Or do they have a way to crit in... Oh, it's 1 turn for critical hit. Well, since he already has base 5 additional, I guess I'll just go ahead and give him a little bit of crit. I'd rather have him have something than nothing, you know? Oh man, that's a defense of all time. Okay, we will try to get to level 15 dodge. I don't have that many dodge, so good thing. Okay, I think I'll just put a lower level dodge then for now, because I don't really have a lot to give right now, so And he's only a side banner unit, so it's not like, you know, it's cool. He has it. Okay, perfect. That'll be good for now. Don't really see any other reason to, and then when I pull another a dupe of them, I'll just put more dodge and then put more critical as well. I believe these characters will get their own awakenings, or not awakenings, their own skill orbs, so that'll be good. Okay, the question is, do I want to do this? No, I do not. Not really, because for some reason grinding bronze skill orbs is more I guess in my experience, but that's because I mean I spent in the game, but in my experience it's more difficult to get bronze skill orbs than it is to get any other ones. But okay. Oh, and let's do the dailies as well.
All right, let's do this.
I'm just trying to think. I guess did I? I don't. Do you guys want to? Do you guys want to see some of the challenges today, or I could wait, or I could like wait until Saturday to do them. Maybe I'll do that because I can just knock out some of the. What I'll do is I'll knock out some of the easy stuff today. Like I know that there's a free-to-play stage that we need to get done. Maybe I'll do that, and then after that I'll have to start like link leveling my characters. Oh, we reached level 900 actually. I almost said 999. So that's actually pretty cool. I just have 99 levels until I no longer get stamina refreshes. Yippee. So I think did we do the what other missions are there for part 2? We can do the Whis event as well. And then we can do this. Okay, so we'll do the Whis event. Yeah, the stamina refreshes are gonna be nice, or they're gonna be nice. Like when, like honestly, I am gonna miss them when they're gone. Is what I'm trying to say. Yes, I will miss them. Because like, oh man, like they just came in clutch, especially like during like World Tournament. Because it's like, what I do during like World Tournaments is, I would like purposely like try to rank up as close as I can to get to rank up, and then like as soon as like I'm about to hit the rank up, if I have any like meats left, I will refresh my stamina just barely enough, and then I will refresh the rest with like a stone. Then I would use story event keys and then just run like one event like a bunch of times, and then basically like I would get like 999 stamina for World Tournament, like basically like the last couple of tournaments I've been doing. So I'll definitely miss doing that. And then meat items will be even more valuable. Yeah, I'm sure that's true, Bringer. Like I definitely don't envy you there.
All right, let's do this.
I'm still like rank 580. Oh, it's yeah, it's all good. It takes a while for some people. Like for me, like I didn't take my rank seriously until recently. Because I remember I was like, when I first came back to Dokkan like 2 years ago, I was like rank, I want to say 380 maybe, something like that. Because back then I wasn't link leveling, and I think link leveling was available when I quit around the first time. I think it was just barely introduced. And I didn't take it that seriously, so my rank was always pretty low. But then as soon as like I saw that link leveling really like helps with the character's damage output and their stats overall, I'm just like, okay, I gotta do link leveling then. So then ever since, like, my rank has like skyrocketed ever since.
All right, let's do this.
I've only been playing 2 years. Oh, okay, so you've been playing about 2. Okay. But yeah, like if you ever do like link leveling, like what if you do link leveling while there's 4 times XP available, that they'll definitely help you rank up even more or faster. But I know like while you're like in rank like 580, it does like around like the 500s, it does go speed up a little bit faster in terms of how fast your rank goes, just due to the experience you gain from the 4 times speed, especially if you do like the boosted runs. And then I think as soon as like you hit like, I don't know, like 700 maybe is when it starts like slowing down a bit. And then once like you're like in the 800 900 range, then the that bar up there, this bar up here, just doesn't go up very high.
All right, let's do this. All right, let's do this.
Change up the OST here. What's up, Aaron? How you doing, man? Thank you for stopping by. I hope you're doing well today. At least the cheap capsule should be there for a whole month for the people who have renewed their daily. Yeah, I had to renew my daily capsule. Like there was no way I was gonna miss out on there was like absolutely no way I was gonna miss out on what's it called? On like the potential stones I get from the daily capsule, because that's like that was like way too, because I my capsule resets every like 20th or so. So yeah, I couldn't wait until the 13th to renew it, because by that time it did drop. I was yeah, I had to renew it,
Let's do this.
otherwise I would miss a bunch of stones. Oh, what's up, Anto? Thank you for stopping by. I think you stopped by earlier, but I think you just came back now. Yeah, welcome back, Anto. Yeah, welcome back. Doing pretty well, Anto. Can't complain. Oh, you've been link leveling. I got you, Anto. Oh, the Cyberman event. I forgot about. Yeah, I completely forgot about that.
All right, let's
Maybe
do
we can
this.
knock that out. Well, can we knock that out too today? Maybe. Yeah, same. Yeah, that was under the same boat bringer. Like, yeah, there was no way I was gonna wait. I could not. I was not willing to wait. Like, I was not willing to miss like 2 weeks worth of stones, just to or 2 or 3 weeks worth of stones, just so I can get a small discount. I mean, it'll still be there by the time I have to renew it again anyway. I'll still be able to take advantage of it.
All right, let's do this.
Hey, there you go. Hello. There you go.
All right, let's do this.
This is the counter OST for Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Such a goated OST, man. I know you probably answered this before, Bringer, but what year did you start again? Because yeah, I feel like you're only missing like the like the really like early units. Like you have most of them, just not, or at least most of the DFEs. Okay, you started during third Annie, so yeah, you're missing like yeah, like a lot of the early like units, like from like the third Annie on global. Yeah, yeah, I figured that's what you meant. So that would mean that you weren't there for. You were there for the 120% leads, but you weren't there for the 70% meta. I don't believe. Um, yeah, that sounds about right. Because I think third Annie was when they introduced categories.
All right.
Yeah, because I
Let's
was
do this.
like, I was barely part of the 70% era. That was because like at that time, that was like when Goku Black and physical. It was AGL Rose and physical Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. Man, that was. Nope, I was playing JP during the first and second anniversary. Didn't know there was an English version of Dokkan until just before the third anniversary. Oh, okay. Wait, but okay. Well, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, because then I imagine that like Global Dokkan wasn't as like advertised back then as it is now. I mean, like now that would be near impossible to like if they were to like come out with like a Dragon Ball Z game, like now that was first releasing in Japan, then released later in the United States. Yeah, it would be almost impossible to figure out that there was a that it would be impossible to not figure out that there was an English version, but back then it was probably like more difficult to figure it out. And I got LR Broly from the tickets I got for eating Kid Buu. Wait, is Kid Goku part of the Supreme Battle Spectacle? Ah, Supreme Magnificent Battle fights? Okay, he is.
All right. Let's do this.
We'll probably take on the Blue Zone on Saturday. I don't think I'll have enough time to do it tonight. But we'll see. Yeah, no, I definitely won't have enough. You shall now feel the full brunt of a god's anger. I hope you're ready. Sorry, guys. I just love that active skill. You know, why didn't I add the LRs to the hidden potential team? Oh well. That's why I don't have some of the OG units rainbowed. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, a lot of the OG units that I have, um, yeah, most of them are not rainbowed. Let's see. So, I mean, he's obviously rainbowed because, I mean, I chased for him. He's rainbowed. He has one more copy to get. I'm waiting for his super easy A. Rainbow. Rainbow. Oh, I have like no dupes for him, honestly. That's actually surprising. What else? He needs an easy A. but he will be rainbowed as soon as he gets an easy A. And I need to raise his super attack, but now there's I think there's a farmable turtles that I can just do to like help with that. And then Vegito, I just got him rainbowed with the redstones that we received this during Worldwide. So I just put the rest of them into him. And then Frieza got 2 dupes into him. Rainbowed the Vegito, of course. Rainbowed this dude. I'm tempted to like fix his build. Does he already? I don't know. I don't know if he already has crit in his kit. I built this like before his EZA. Oh, only during turn 9. That's lame. Oh man, the end sort of hope trunks. Yeah, like man. What is it? And then not LR cooler, physical cooler, 90%. And then, oh, dude, I remember when this guy came out. He was like a beast when he came out. But I think the only issue with him at that time was when I guess he had like a smaller like key multiplier or something like that, and he technically did less damage, but it was offset by the fact that you can get like rainbow key spheres, and like he did a lot more damage. Oh, Bringer, look at this. You know, I need a rainbow her actually. Why haven't I done that? Yeah, sorry, Bringer. This is a collectible here. And then 70% on Beerus. I hate this Kid Buu. Hate this Kid Buu. I think I had too many copies of him at one point. But yeah, you get the ship. You get the only 18 in the game I'll never have. Sorry, Bringer. I know, man, that's rough. Okay, now we can do the god level training thing. I guess we'll pretty much just we're just gonna be doing this run a bunch of times. I guess since we're doing this, we might as well add the 2 LRs. Yeah, just gonna be doing that. I think we just have to do this like 30 times or something like that, which I mean we're just gonna auto it. Of course. No, this is like Bringer's favorite event to run.
All right, let's do this.
Oh, it's the red theme. Honestly, I loved playing Pokemon back then. My first Pokemon game was Pokemon Fire Red. My friend actually gave it to me back then. Because I think at that time he he had the Nintendo DS, and I never experienced a Pokemon game before. At that time, like, what is it? I couldn't afford things like that. So, I mean, I was a kid, obviously. And what's it called? I remember playing Fire Red like a lot. I was like addicted to that game. But I made the first, like, I'm like the, I feel like every like new like Pokemon player does this. Like they'll like train like their starter Pokemon like they'll overpower their starter Pokemon, but it'll be the only like good Pokemon that they have. And I made that mistake before. Like I had like my Charizard was I think like I had beaten like 2 or 3 gyms already, but Charizard was like my only like good like Pokemon. My mine was Emerald. Mine was Fire Red too. Then I stopped and came back to Diamond. Yeah, what is it? I played, yeah, Fire Red was my first. And I want to say Emerald might have been like my second. Um I had like dipped my toes into like Ruby and Sapphire, but then I think I was able to get my hands on Emerald instead because I mean that was just basically, yeah, it is an enhanced version of both Ruby and Sapphire.
All right, let's do this.
Um my first Pokemon game was Pokemon Adventure on the Wii. Oh man, Pokemon Adventure. I don't even know if I've heard of that one. But yeah, no, there was a lot of like back in, especially like in like the between like the years like 2005 and like 2015, there was like a bunch of like Pokemon games being released. It was insane. What is it? Like you like there was literally every console had like a Pokemon game you could play, except maybe like except of course, actually no, not every console. I lied. But there was something everybody had that like everybody had like at least one like Nintendo console in their household, like at some point, you know, and there was something for everybody. What is it? But yeah, then
Let's do this.
after Emerald, which one did I go to next? I played a little bit of Diamond, but I never owned Diamond. Not Diamond, Platinum. I remember my cousin had a copy of it, and whenever I would see him, I would play his. But I never actually like I never owned a DS, so I sadly never got to enjoy the glory days of of Pokemon on the DS. It wasn't until then I think like the Nintendo 3DS. That was when I was like able to finally get my first experience playing Pokemon on a DS. And my first Pokemon was, what is it? After Emerald, it was Pokemon. What was the one in Kalos? It was, I think it was, I don't know what it was called. X and Y. X and Y. Yes, it was Pokemon X and Y.
All right, let's do this.
What is it? I enjoyed that one. It wasn't my favorite Pokemon game, but I definitely appreciated it. But yeah, it was what is it? I think what intrigued me the most about it was the story. It was more plot driven than most of like the Pokemon games at that time, or up until that point. Um, and it was just also like they just nailed like just like the weather feature in that game was just nailed perfectly too. I think they did a really good job. I just wish they would have done better on like the Pokemon designs. Like I didn't like the grass type starter. And I mean, I picked the fire type starter, which was that fox wizard, like psychic type thing. But I honestly like I only picked it because it was the fire type. And then Greninja is goated. You know, we all know Greninja is goated. Hot take. I loved Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. No, that's not a hot take, honestly. They were really good. They were really good games. I just wish they would have tackled Delta Emerald, because that could have been interesting. Just because like it just feels weird to have like a remake of, you know, Sapphire and Ruby, but not Emerald. You know, it's so weird. What is it? Pokemon season 17, 18, and 19 are peak, not true peak, but peak. I haven't actually seen like Pokemon like the anime in a long time. The last time I seen the anime was back, it was like during the Diamond and Pearl like series. Bro, that fight like the Pokemon battle between Ash and what was his name? Paul? Dude, that was peak. Like that was like Dragon Ball Z levels of fighting, bro. Like if y'all know the story about Chimchar going from Chimchar to Infernape, like dude, it was such a great story. Like, oh my god. I remember like you know, I watched that episode when Paul like got rid of Chimchar and he was just like, "You're out of here." And I'm like, I hated Paul so much. I hated him. I'm just like, why are you being such a dick to your Pokemon, man? All he's doing is he's just doing his best. Oh man. But you know, but the thing is like I think Paul was a great like
Let's do this.
yin to Ash's yang, you know, because like Ash is like a happy-go-lucky you know, he's a happy-go-lucky trainer and you know, main character syndrome all over. But with Paul, you know, he was yeah, definitely definitely abusive like with his Pokemon for sure, but he took like his battles seriously. You know, he wasn't like you know, wasn't there to have fun. You know, he was there to like win. And that's and honestly I think that like in terms of like results between Ash and Paul, Paul definitely gets results done if he found a way to like you know I guess like not be as like aggressive with his Pokemon, then he would be a far better trainer. Was Paul the same as Silver? Hmm, who was Silver? Hold on. Um, Silver. Was it that was Silver that was he the Team Rockets like the he was like the father or the son of the father or no of he was the son of Team Rocket's leader or something. I still want to know about that guy who had Darkrai and Latios. Yeah, that's what I was interested in that too cuz like it's like how do you have legendary Pokemon? Like how do you just
All right,
and then
let's
like
do
there was a
this.
movie about Darkrai and like it showed how like how do you just have like a Pokemon with that much power just like at your fingertips? Yeah, okay. So yeah, Silver was the son of the Team Rocket leader. Yes. So I guess in a like he was similar. Yeah, Paul was similar to Silver in a way, but he never like did anything like technically illegal, you know, like sure he did things morally wrong, but like it wasn't like, you know, technically like illegal, you know. Were the movies can't even canon? I don't think so, honestly, because I don't think they really fit in. I don't. Does Pokemon even have? I mean, I know they have a canon, but like, it's just a weird thing because it's like
All right, let's do
I don't
this.
know. Let's see. Our Pokemon. Let's find out. Most Pokemon movies are considered canon to the main anime series, but some are not. Okay, what? First 19 films based on the anime series, the 20th, 21st, and 23rd film sent, set in an alternate continuity to the anime. Okay, I think those are like the like early or the like I want to say like 2010s, 2020 Pokemon movies, I think. Yeah, exactly. So according to, according to Google, the first 19 films of the Pokemon movies are canon or based on the anime. Or well, it says based on the anime series. I don't know if based on the anime series and canon are the same thing. But I'm looking at Reddit here, and yeah, even Reddit's saying that the first 19 movies are canon. Okay.
All right,
But yeah,
let's
so
do
then
this.
yeah, so then like yeah, then the dude that has Darkrai and Latios, and like he literally just has a Pokemon that like could potentially cause him nightmares at any time, which I imagine Darkrai probably doesn't do to him, but you know, he just casually has a Pokemon that can do that. Yeah, because I don't think there's any other Pokemon that can cause nightmares. I would say Hypno could, but I think all he can do is put you to sleep. No, but doesn't Hypno have a move where it's like called like Dream Eater or something? And Hypno was just a creepy ass Pokemon. I think a lot of people can agree.
All right, let's do this.
Oh, let's catch up to cat to chat real quick actually. Oh yeah, Bringer already answered it. Yeah, Pokemon has canon and non-canon movies. Yep, that makes sense. Oh, hey, there's like a Celebi movie that might be considered canon because the wee boy in the movie is Professor Oak. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yes, the Celebi movie I did really enjoy as a kid. What is it? Um, was that the one where they also had like the dark Pokeballs? I know that Mewtwo Strikes Back they had like dark Pokeballs, but I can't help. I believe Celebi movie had the dark Pokeballs too. Yep, they did have dark Pokeballs. It was such like an interesting concept to me at that time. These ones, I think they just forcefully trap the Pokemon. I think it might forcefully trap it, whereas like the the Mewtwo Dark Pokeball, like it just or does it clone that Pokemon? I know they obviously get cloned at some point, but I don't know if it's the Pokeball that causes the cloning. It's been so long since I've seen a Pokemon movie. Mewtwo and Lugia were my faves. Who were my favorite legendary Pokemons? Um Rayquaza is probably my all-time favorite like legendary Pokemon. Like I just going up to Sky Tower, I think it's called. Every time I went up there, it was just always it always felt so like what's the word? It always felt so rewarding to just go all the way up there and catch Rayquaza. Mewtwo's captured any Pokemon that brought them to a machine to be copied. Okay, I got you. Bro, when Ash got hit with that what's it called, that Shadow Ball by or got hit by that beam clash between Mew and Mewtwo, I was like, oh man. And Pikachu was just or he was just there like just in stone.
Let's do this.
Pikachu was crying, bro. Like, oh man, I wanted like I still have a hard time like watching that scene and like not crying because I'm just like Pikachu. I'm so sorry, man. Yeah, I used the Master Ball and swept Pokemon League with Rayquaza. Yeah, with Rayquaza, I always try to like keep the Master Ball. Um, but honestly, I don't know why. It's just like Because, I mean, literally the hardest Pokemon to catch would be either, I guess, Latios and Latias. But there's ways you can, like, because I know that they can escape as soon as, like, you see them. But there's ways you can trap them to where they can't escape. And then you can just catch them regularly. But yeah, so I guess, like, it does make sense to just throw the Master Ball at Rayquaza. Brother, my brother, we got to end this war for the other, for one another. Yeah, Santo. I love that movie
Alright,
so.
let's do this.
One thing that I really enjoyed doing in like Pokemon games was like figuring out ways to like get like special moves. Like I remember in Pokemon Emeralds, when I found out that Volt Tackle was a move that you can get for Pikachu. Like, dude, I was literally like, was doing as much research as I could to figure out how to do it, because like, I wanted like a Pikachu with Volt Tackle. Yeah, you needed a Pokemon with an arena trap ability of some kind. Or you had to like put them to sleep, and your Pokemon had to be faster than them. But that usually wasn't gonna happen.
Alright, let's do this.
Yes, Volt Tackle is a goated move. Like it does recoil damage, but it's a goated move. It's like Pikachu's just like running at you full speed and just tackles you head on or spears you, and boom. And yeah, I would say, well, besides Rayquaza, I guess Mewtwo would be my other favorite. Um, Ho-Oh is pretty cool, and Lugia is awesome, of course. Is Dark Lugia real? Oh no, Dark Lugia is part of the Pokemon Stadium series. Honestly, I wish we could have gotten a game like, or at least like on like the main series of Pokemon games where we could catch like where we could catch what's their name? Shadow Lugia. Yes, keep losing my train of thought. But yeah, I would have loved to catch like Shadow Lugia in a mainline Pokemon game. Chat, pick my Johto starter. I'm starting a new save file for Pokemon Crystal. Cyndaquil. I always love Cyndaquil. Yeah, Shadow Lugia is freaking awesome, dude. I remember a couple years ago, I was playing like I was like really into Pokemon ROM hacks. And I remember there was this one specific ROM where they actually implemented Shadow Lugia into the game, and you could catch him. I believe it was called Pokemon Ruby Destinies or something like that. I think there was a total of 3 Ruby Destinies, but yeah, one of them had Shadow Lugia. Yeah, no, yeah, go ahead and go with Cyndaquil, bro. Cyndaquil's he's goated. Can't go wrong with him. I love Totodile, but you know, Cyndaquil's goated. I thought about like maybe doing Pokemon streams, but I don't know if you guys are would be into that. But because I think I want to primarily focus here, primarily focus this channel on Dokkan, but then again, it's like I don't want to like, I guess, stick to like one thing, you know, like, and then because I guess like one of my primary goals like in YouTube was I didn't want to like be a commentary channel like Moist Critical, but like I wanted to have like that same like, you know, mindset where like the things that he talks about aren't necessarily like always the same topics. Like he's not always covering drama. Sometimes he'll cover like just some dumb like news or some silly news or whatever. But yeah, so it's like that's why like I kind of want to do Pokemon here, but I don't know yet though. I'm just not too certain on how many people would be interested in seeing Pokemon streams. And what is it? I don't know. If we get any if it becomes like a request down the road, maybe we can do that. Doesn't Charlie do gaming too? Yeah, he does, but I don't know. I don't think he uploads it. I don't think he uploads it on. Oh, no, he does upload some of his gameplay on his channel. No, I think you're right. But yeah. Well, maybe yeah. Well, yeah. Then if there's like enough like wants for it, then we can do it. Because I mean, I'm definitely interested in potentially like exploring the idea of playing a Pokemon game. Um, what is it? Especially like older ones that I didn't get to play before. Like I didn't get to play. I didn't get to play what's it called? The DS games, for example. So I never played. I played Platinum a little bit. I told you guys earlier, but I don't have like a full on experience with Platinum. So like or a full on playthrough of it. So I don't have a playthrough of Platinum. I haven't done. Yeah, it was Platinum, the Black and White, and Black and White 2. So maybe we can look into those, but we'll see. I'm seeing people say, wait, JP got top grossing, where's ours if we are syncing? I swear, they like already, I know, I was like seeing on Twitter, and I was also seeing like on people's comments sections on their videos. I'm just like, dude, like, do you guys not understand how, like, they even explain in the video how top grossing works, and you still don't understand? Like, and they even like stated during the was it the August producer letter that we weren't gonna, not every single aspect of Dokkan on both versions were gonna be completely synced. Like, yeah, there's still two separate apps. Exactly, Ringer. So I don't understand why people can't comprehend that. You know, it's not like it's a different server, because it's not a different server. You know, and it's like, I get we want to like, you know, we want everything to like be the same, but that's not how that works. And it can't be all that same. Like JP has to account for one country, whereas global has to account for a multitude of them, and that's the thing that no one quite gets. And it's infuriating to like see that. I'm like, no, you're just not understanding it correctly, dude. That's all it is. It would be nice if like we could have like the top grossing like JP, but you know, I'm not gonna hold that against them, because again, it takes time to calculate all those numbers. It's just like people like that just are just wanting to be upset for no reason.
All right, let's do this.
That's honestly what I think. But honest question, what would that make the top grossing rewards different? That's a good question. I don't if they were to sync it, I don't know exactly how JP calculates their um top grossing specifically. Um, but I guess they would have to, like, if they were gonna sync top, like theoretically, if they were gonna sync top grossing, yeah, they would have to come up with a different way to like determine that. Because then if they're gonna make it the same across the board, then what would determine like what gets top grossing? Because then I imagine JP players would be very upset if we had to wait like on global, for example, because um just due to the amount of countries that they have to calculate for. But yeah, I wouldn't know for sure like how. I guess they would kind of have to be, yeah. But to answer your question, answer like I guess they would have to. They would have to like come up with an alternative way than they could do currently if they were to like sync up like
All right, let's do this.
the top grossing rewards. But I think usually global like will match up when it comes to like um anniversary and worldwide download celebration. Even like if JP hits top grossing, if JP hits top grossing but global doesn't, for example, and that rarely happens, and especially like during uh, worldwide and anniversary. But um, even like in those rare cases, like we will still usually get the same amount of stones in some way or another. I think Ningen had said it before too, but usually the maximum thanks like thing is like one thing to like kind of match up the stones in the celebration, but I'm not sure how it works for like other celebrations though. People also forget that Japan is one country. Global is everyone else. That's why JP. Yes, exactly, Aaron. No one type. I'm finna explain it. Okay, sounds good.
All right, let's do this.
Hmm. I'll definitely have to link level Broly and the Super Saiyan trio, the new Super Saiyan trio, while I'm at work tomorrow or something. Hopefully it's not too busy tomorrow and I can do that. JP has two stores, so whenever they hit number one, they get their rewards. Also, the announcement doesn't mention top grossing, just that the app hit number one in sales in a particular store. On the other hand, Global Dokkan has two stores per country, and pretty much every time zone is included in those stores. That means they have to wait for 24-hour cycles to end. Yep, exactly. What Bringer said is very much correct. If you didn't already know how top grossing works
All right, let's
and
do
you were
this.
confused as to why Global hasn't gotten it yet, please read Bringer's. I'm actually. What is it? I'm gonna ping Bringer's comment. I mean, the stream's not gonna last much longer, but I'll pin it for the time being. Yeah, Apple Store always hits it, but yeah, no. Android Store or the Play Store will basically never hit it, just because of how competitive and how like bloated the Play Store is. Yeah, no, it's almost damn near impossible to get top grossing for Dokkan on there. Okay, we'll take on the free-to-play event to end things off. Gotta look at the missions. Let's see. Yeah, and it's not looking like a great team, guys. Oh, man. Hmm. Oh, yeah, you're right. Thanks, Enzo. I'll have to. Greatly raises attack. What do you do? Oh, I don't have LR say man, bringer. I didn't do that grind. I could, but no. Bring Gogeta. I know people don't like this Trunks. I know, Bringer. Sorry, buddy. I didn't do the same man grind, and I'm too lazy to do it now. Can't be bothered with it. Ah, dang it. Well, what character do I need to bring? Oh, man. I haven't done her yet. Okay. Alright, so then that'll probably take me a while to do. Maybe I guess we can do that, I guess. Where do I even get her? Oh, I actually have done her. Okay, I have like. Okay, I have her at least rainbowed.
All right, let's do this.
Oh man. For a second I'm just like, did I really not grind this Videl? I'm like, I could have sworn like that was a mission I had to do to get stones, so it's like, why wouldn't I do it? Oh man, it's almost 11. Sounds good, Anto. I'll take a look at it right now. Yeah, the only thing I can't do is bring the LR Saiyaman. But I will... I should be able to make the rest of it. Let's...
All right, let's do this.
I know it really is dumb bring right. Like people need to understand. Like this is exactly how I know people didn't pay attention to the producer letter, because they like literally said that they weren't gonna sync everything, and people are still like upset. And it's like, dude, like how are y'all like gaslighting yourselves into getting this upset when they literally talked about all this already? Like I can, it's hard to feel bad, but like, it's like I want to feel bad, but then it's like at the same time it's like that one meme with that person riding a bicycle, but then they put like a stick in between the wheel and it causes it to make them fall, and then they get upset because they fell. And I'm like, no, that's because you did that yourself. Guess what? This ain't my first gotcha, to be fair. So if it's a person's first gotcha, then I guess it's. But it's like the thing is like they didn't even have to do the sync. Like they didn't have to at all. But they're doing it because they know that the majority of players want it. But now it's like now that they're doing it and they're just complaining about how every aspect of of it being done is like terrible. Like I will agree that the execution of like the sync wasn't the greatest, but I'm not gonna like be upset that like certain things aren't gonna be like transferred over from one version to another. Like I came into it thinking like knowing full well that, or not knowing, but thinking that like we weren't gonna that JP wasn't gonna get the peel off tickets, and uh what is it, and we weren't gonna get those like JP exclusive things that they have, like whatever those poster, like I know that they like during like the anniversary they have like these rewards that you could redeem, and they get mailed to you or something. Like that's stuff that we get that we don't like get to experience, but they do. um what is it, and there's also other ways that they gain stones. Plus again, and they get the top grossing a lot faster than we do. So it's like, for me, I feel like people need to like be more open-minded to how, um, just be more open-minded to how like things kind of work. It's like it's not like, you know, I don't know. It's not like they're trying to like give you a hard time about this whole thing. I don't know, but I don't know. What do I know? Am I gonna, even if I don't beat it within a certain amount of turns, I can just come back to do the mission with items, if anything. I just want to at least beat it with no items on the first turn, on the first run. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Aaron. Yes. So it's like I wasn't expecting them to like, you know, there was gonna be things that weren't gonna translate over, and I guess people, you know, should have expected that. And yeah, but people are impatient and they want their money and they want it now, I guess. Even though there's no money. I don't know. Using only super attacks? Really? Okay. Guess I gotta do that again. But this time I'm gonna bring a better leader. Yes, exactly, Ringer. Like, that's one thing, like, that people, like, the free... And I'm not trying to, like, discount or how, like, how impactful the free-to-play players are. But, like, the thing is, like, they don't realize that, like, this game is funded by the pay-to-play players, whether they want to admit that or not. Just, like, if you're not going to contribute to the game yourself, and you're going to complain about get stuff you're getting for free anyways, so it's like, what, then, I don't know, just be grateful we have any of this stuff at all, man. The game. Let's just enjoy it. Yes, Bringer, you said it perfectly. Like, y'all don't contribute to top grossing at all. I'm sorry to tell you, but you don't. It might be a painful pill to swallow, but it is true. Actually, I'll bring Vegito instead of Neo. Wait, are the yeah, bro, Bringer, you said it perfect. Yeah, honestly, yes. Then they would literally be like, they would be blowing a fuse if that were to happen, bro. Like they would be upset. I'm like, all right, then y'all want to be upset? All right, then we'll give you a reason to be upset. Oh man. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping by tonight. You know, I know that we started off a little like sleepy earlier, but now I feel more. Well, I mean, I felt a lot more energized in the middle of the stream, but yeah, thank you guys for like stopping by to support. Definitely means a lot. Um, and the puppy wants some attention now. Don't worry, bud. Once we're done with this, we're gonna go to bed. Oh man, oh hello, you're right, bro. This I know, like I don't understand why any free-to-play players would ever complain about top grossing. Y'all don't contribute to it, so sorry, doesn't work. Hope y'all submitted your draft takes for the podcast. Like I haven't submitted a take in a long. Like I've only ever submitted that one take. I forgot what even it was about, but that was like the only take I've ever submitted. Just because I don't really know of any other ones I want to give, but yeah. So you're the type of free-to-play player that's like, cool, man. Like you're you understand, and like I just wish more players would be understanding like you, dude. Like it's just The outcry is just ridiculous. This is why, like I had said the other day at like on Ningun's Discord, like, hmm, like I remember Proton had said at some point that like global players were, you know, being too much, like being too much about like, or being too negative about the whole sinking thing, you know, and I thought that was just, you know, him being pessimistic about it. But then it's like after these last couple of like days and how everyone's reacted to everything, you know, just with the pity, with the top grossing and the sink, and now just everything, like nothing satisfies this community, unfortunately, and that's just the reality of it at this moment. Oh, for Peppy Yowz. Oh yeah, that's why you sent me. Oh wait.
All right, let's do this.
I'll be done after the support memory, and I'll do the rest of the content on Saturday, Bringer. All right, hello. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate you. I will catch you again later. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Should have put. I should have put 18 slot 1. Why did I do that? Alright, almost finishing up, guys. Just finishing up this part of this event. I'll have 18 slot 1. Okay, perfect. She stunned him, so that's perfect. So then there's a good chance we can just do this no item the first time, and then if there's any leftover missions, I'll just use an item if I have to. But I'm glad that we at least got him stunned. Ah, dang it. Okay, this was a little bit easier than I thought it would be, so that's good. Perfect. Thank you for dodging that. $18. Firebringer. Still yours, don't worry. I just like to call her that. This be all she wrote. Perfect. Got her done. Got her done. Awesome possum. Let me see if there's any other leftover missions from the free-to-play events that I need to do. Clear stage 12 on super within 7 turns. Did I not? I had 4 Peppy Gals on there. Did I? Oh no, I didn't. I'm tripping. Okay, well that's fine. I'll just add Need to bring Videl though. Yes, we need to bring Videl. Yes, we'll get rid of it. I'll just bring the same team. I don't think I can bring another unit that can do more damage anyway, so I'll just bring the same team, but this time I'll just use items.
Alright, let's do this.
Alright, after this run, we should be good, guys. I'm just trying to finish up the missions here. Now it feels like I'm just going through this event like really easy now, all of a sudden. And it feels like I could have done this the first time, but all of a sudden this team wants to do good now. Crazy. Dodge! Or that was actually... I thought you were going to sustain a lot more damage than that. No way. Come on. Hold on. Oh, God. There we go. It's 23 million? Jeez, man. Okay. We finally got all the free-to-play stage missions done. Thankfully we were able to do that. Oh, yeah, I forgot to do Peppy Gals. Okay, fine. Peppy Gals physical. There we go. Bam. This is why it's important to read, guys. As I just clearly demonstrated, I am a Dragon Ball fan, and I did not indeed read what I was supposed to do. Well, let me make sure I have 1, 2, 3. Okay, perfect. Yeah, you did. You did, Anto. Oh, man. What a terrible starting rotation. Not terrible, but, like, was better. Yeah, you're right. I can always just, like, use the items to finish them off sooner if I need. Because now I just need to beat the event. Yeah, yeah, that's the only condition for this event. Just beat it. At least, like, out of all the missions that I have done. of damage. He really needs that guard. No, no. Ah, God, that was terrible. Oh my goodness. Man, okay, well we're at least we're almost done here. That's all that really matters, is that we're almost done. Let's see. Oh, because what is it? Because I had to bring if in order to run Great Saiyaman, you as a friend lead, I have to bring a typing of each. I have to bring somebody a unit of each type, a super class of each type, and STR Videl has to occupy one of those slots, and Super Vegeta or Vegito Blue is my best 120% leader right now, since I don't have the Great Saiyaman. They don't have the Great Saiyaman 1 and 2 LR. No, I meant the STR boss, but you didn't target him with Vegito. With the... Oh, honestly, I don't know. I probably... It was probably just a misplay on my part, to be honest with you. I'm honestly just trying to beat this event. So I wasn't paying too much attention to the moves I was making. A loud-ass motorcycle just passed by my house, but thankfully the mic didn't pick it up. Okay, so here... Dodge! I swear, this free-to-play Android 18's super attack looks pretty solid. I'm not gonna lie. The physical one with Android 21 looks pretty freaking solid. Oh yeah, no worries, Bringer. Yeah, that was always the plan. Yeah, there. You guys got to see me beat this event a bunch of times. I didn't do the basic thing and read. But anyway, yeah, we pretty much completed everything in terms of the free to play stuff. Um so tomorrow, yep, we got everything there. Perfect. Nice. Okay, so then we will tack on Saturday. We will tackle this, and we will also tackle this. So, yeah, thank you guys again for stopping by for to today's stream. It was a bit of a longer one. I wasn't expecting to stream this long, but I was happy to be here because you guys were here to see me do all this. So, yeah, thank you guys for again. I will catch you guys Saturday, either Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon. I'm not too certain. But yeah, you guys have a good rest of your night, and I will catch you guys later. Have a great one.